Do people tell the truth? When drunk, drinking alcohol can alter the brain in ways that make people more likely to express their thoughts, but this doesn't necessarily mean they are telling the truth. Alcohol makes it easier for us to say what's on our minds. In some cases, that might be the truth. In other cases, it might just be what you think is true in your intoxicated state, said Aaron White, head of the Biometrics and Epidemiology Branch at the U.S. National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, NIAAA, as quoted by Live Science on September 2nd. This means that while a person may be more likely to speak their mind after drinking, there's also a chance they'll say something that seems true when drunk, but that they don't really believe when sober. For example, someone might drunkenly promise to leave town or quit their job, only to retract it the next morning. Some studies on the impact of alcohol on personality, emotions, and cognition support this idea. For instance, a 2017 study published in Clinical Psychological Science examined how participants' personalities changed after consuming enough vodka and lemonade to reach a blood alcohol concentration of 0.09%. Observers noted that the biggest change was that participants became much more extroverted. While the study didn't investigate whether alcohol acts as a truth serum, it did suggest that people might be more likely to be honest when they feel more comfortable in social settings. Alcohol's ability to break down social barriers can encourage people to speak their minds, but White notes that alcohol's impact on emotions can make those thoughts more erratic. Alcohol tends to amplify emotions. We might smile more and speak louder during pleasant interactions, but as researcher Claude Steele at Stanford University noted, we might also be more prone to crying in less pleasant situations, explained Michael Sayette, a psychology professor at the University of Pittsburgh. Enhanced emotions might lead people to speak their minds, but they could also cause them to say things they don't truly mean or later regret. This is similar to how alcohol can make some people more aggressive or more prone to gambling, actions that might cross their minds when sober, but from which they would normally refrain. Because alcohol can alter thoughts and emotions, it's no surprise that behavior changes too. Alcohol can make our actions more extreme, Sayette said. These effects stem from alcohol's ability to lower inhibitions, meaning people are more likely to act on impulses. Alcohol weakens signals in the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for regulating behavior and controlling impulses, White explained. Moreover, alcohol suppresses the amygdala, a deep brain structure that triggers feelings of fear and anxiety. When sober, the amygdala typically sends out warning signals that help prevent people from saying or doing socially inappropriate things, but these signals diminish after a few drinks.